Today's episode of Professor Oddfellow's Penetralia is brought to you by the Old House, for when culminations leave no other option but a seance. Location, location, by location, the Old House.
If it's any consolation, most everything is half or even a third as complicated as it seems when we acknowledge the correlations. Take, for example, Father Time and the Grim Reaper. Both carry scythes and hourglasses, for they are two aspects of elaption. Their third face is of the Sandman, for sleep is a kind of death, and the sand is from the hourglass. Consider the stork that drops a newborn down the chimney, and Santa Claus with his sack out on the rooftop. Both fly through the air, denote birthdays, and deliver what they've carried through a symbolic birth canal. The stork is Santa's totem. Speaking of which, what about January's baby New Year? He was, of course, born in December in a manger, and in February he serves as Cupid, for God is love. A month later, Cupid's hearts join into St. Patrick's Day's shamrocks, for from two, a third emerges. To kick out the fourth face of Father Time, Old Man Winter, the wizened aspect of Jack Frost. Folks tend to complicate things, so appearances are misleading. It's all vastly simpler, even simpler than you might think possible. To quote from the Tibetan Book of the Dead, apart from one's own hallucinations, in reality there are no such things existing outside oneself as the Lord of Death, or God, or demon, or even the bull-headed destroyer of the Lord of Death. Act so as to recognize this. Once you acknowledge that it's all a hallucination, you can allow the strange mashups to flicker past you. The Grim Reaper can walk by with a stork in the year 1919, or with Cupid in 1894. Santa can deliver a stork in 1935. A stork and Father Time can work in tandem in 1922. The Grim Reaper can offer pain medicine to a stork with a toothache on Halloween in 1909. Even as witches menace Cupid when Valentine's Day falls on Halloween in 1891. It can be confusing in 1899 if we forget we're hallucinating. Let's all act so as to recognize this. Figmentally yours, I'm Professor Oddfellow.